Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back again to the great city of Raptoria here in Banished. We've got the trader pulling up to do some big deals, and we've got some big progress to be made today. So welcome back, one and all. Glory to Raptoria down below in that comment section. Yes, keep it coming as we continue on with our wonderful series. We've got a lot of lessons learned from previous attempts and from knowledge that you've given to me, so thank you very much for all of your help. And thanks, everybody, for being here and watching. Unfortunately, peach seeds and walnut seeds are not something I'm going to trade for today, so we'll dismiss him and we'll wait until our next trade. But we've got some big progress here. We've got tons of students inside of our schools, and we need educated workers in order to get these 11 by 11 fields working with only one person. So we need to wait a few years before we do that. I did some experimentation on the side to see how that would function, and if I lower my workforce now, it's not going to be good times. In addition, I'm a little nervous about building a neighborhood up here too, as it's going to take a lot of materials and such. But what I do have an idea for is this. If we build a bridge to the other side here, and if we start cutting down materials on this side, we'll be able to get ourselves a ton of wood, stone, and iron to make a big jump into building some other stuff. The tool problem of our previous episode was pretty much solved, and it's pretty much all good now. We've got another blacksmith being built actually as well, so that way we can maintain and keep up with our supply and demand of that. But let's get some more homes upgraded, and let's continue on with our wonderful run-through of Banished. So welcome, everybody. Also, the tavern name. Yes, we've decided on one. I will let you know what it is down below in the comments section and where you can get those shirts, too. A lot of people were saying that they were excited to buy a shirt of this fake tavern in Banished. That's so fun. I want to get one, too. So we had our graphic designer work on it. I'm waiting for him to just finish that up, and then we'll do that, too. So if you want to support, that's a great way to do it and also be part of the fun. So thanks, everybody. We also need to build ourselves another school because this one's already full. We had like 19 out of 20 students there, so I think this is a perfect place to fit in a school, and then we can put a hospital right here too. Perfect spaces for that. And so, yeah, we'll upgrade that home, and I think we need ourselves another woodcutter too, but we're a little short on labor for now. We need a few other people to help out, so let's pull away from the mining job. Even though they still need materials, we got to do some other stuff. We got other work to do, boys. So let's go ahead and try to 4 and 4 those up and hire another woodcutter to manage all those logs and turn it right into lumber, or firewood in this case. Alright, I also want to build some more forestry buildings, and I also want to build some more farm fields, and this would be perfect for farming. It's a little far away from town, which is unfortunate, but it is flat land that's perfect for farming. And up here we could do some more logging, or possibly down here, but we got to keep that fuel source close to home, and we need to get these homes upgraded too. So let's speed up time, and let's do our best for Raptoria. So thanks, everybody, for explaining a lot of that stuff on the farming and such. I'd forgotten it. But we need to get educated workers. It can't just be one worker. It's got to be one educated worker in order to manage those fields. And we don't have fully educated folks yet. In fact, if we check at our, if we take a peek at the graphs, if we take a look at citizens under education, 75. So not everybody yet. And I don't know if there's a way to actually force educated workers into jobs. It just has to be a standard workforce. So, all right, we're getting dings about what, tools and iron probably? 2 on iron, yep. So we'll work on that very soon. That's why we got our mine going, but luckily that'll solve the tool problem. Down to just a couple of tools now, down to 1. And he'll go, oh, perfect, we got it. Well, everybody's got a tool. Excellent, good work. All right, now food is going to be a very big problem. We actually have some very good situations here with the chickens that we have. So we can actually pull back on some of those, I guess, groups of chickens and try to maybe get some more food from them. But we'll wait until we get another animal trade from the whatever until we do that. The trader. We'll need to wait until he provides us with cattle or something like that before we do that. All right, looks like it's late autumn, and the harvest is pretty much ready to be completed. They're able to get pretty much everything. That's pretty good. Still needing a lot more food, though. I'd like to squeeze some more farm fields in over here if we could. That's just as important as the logging and everything like that. So maybe we should do that too and surround ourselves with farm fields. But also cattle and such like that would be really important too. Let's see how we can do here for an 11 by 11. Looks like we can actually put a couple of them over here. I think we'll want to start up here. Put it right on the edge of the forest maybe. Get a couple of fields here working. Let's see what we can do. Oh wow, 11 by 11 is not as big as I thought it was. Let's see, that would be... Oh really, that's not that big. Let's try this. Alright, so we'll build one there. And we'll try to put a road between each of them. I just don't want our people to starve. We've been... The most important thing to avoid in this game is starvation like that. And this is one way to do it. So, well, looks like we can't make them any bigger there. Well, I guess we can try one inefficient field. Crop field is too large. Okay, well, we can do 8x11s then. And it looks like the trader's on his way now, too. Alright, we'll try a few fields there just to squeeze in every last ounce of space. There we go. Alright, so we can hire some more workers for that for the next year. Let's do, oh boy, let's do some more potato. And we'll get some, maybe we'll be able to trade for more crops this time around. Let's go for beans. Beans. Potato, potato. Alright, and it is early spring. So let me assign some more workers to that. I know we got to get some more educated workers here. Alright, we'll get 40 out of 46 there. That'll be a good start. Oh, and he does have sheep for us finally. Wonderful. Unfortunately, I don't have enough, I think, to trade for the 2 sheeps that we need. Oh no, somebody's froze. The vendor froze to death. Oops. Oh well. Let's see. I need more things to trade from the inventory. Wow, we traded for froze to death in 50-degree weather. That should have been hypothermia. Alright, let's try something else that we can trade. Let's do some tools, now that we got them. Let's trade up to 50. There we go. And we'll see how that works, and we'll do the trade here in a minute. Alright, good to see the farm fields working. More people entering the labor force. Perfect. 109 people in the labor force, and over 50 people up and coming soon for educated people. Our school is done, so let's assign another school teacher to that. 16 students, not bad. So if we get 4 more, they can start going over to the other school. All right, let's see what we can trade here. I want to trade 1,200 for the two sheep. Yeah, it's gonna require quite a bit, isn't it? Let's try to do more coats. There we go. Alright, should be able to trade that up in a moment. And the farm fields, we need to get those organized. Let's build some roads over there. I think one road here would do us good. Actually, maybe down here. And you guys have been bringing a lot of mods to the table, too. So for those of you who've been listing mods like crazy, you guys have brought a lot to my attention. I've never played with mods before in Banished, so it will be my first time. So things like the charter mod I've been hearing about. Alright, anything else I can trade? Let's trade a little iron. Something real quick. I just need some sheep now so we can start making some better clothing. We'll start small and grow our way up. It'll take a little time, but all things do. Now these fields, of course, are not efficient, but we need to keep out of the way of the wood industry. That's just as important with all the needs there. And I don't know when I'm going to see sheep again, so... Let's see, what else can we trade out? We're not there just yet. We need one more. Give me another iron here. There we go. Just need one more to be delivered, and that should be enough for us. Or one more delivery of it. There we go. And we're overpaying by 5, so let's go down to 10. And that should be perfect for the 2 sheepies. Best part about this game, by the way, is the fact that animals, if you can't yet take them, will stay there until you have a field ready for them. I think that's just amazing. Actually, let's not do that. Let's clean out... That'll be for cows. Let's clean this one out for sheep. And that'll allow us to start making some warmer clothing. That's going to be good. We are bringing in some leather, too, from the... we're bringing in leather from the hunting that we're doing. So that's kind of cool. Good, the farms are looking good. And providing more food. Maybe we should turn these on too. How do we activate these? Perfect. All right. Food is going good, and the migration to the other side is ready. Let's go ahead and start cutting down trees. Should put a stockpile over here somewhere. I do want to put homes over here to make them more efficient too, but I just haven't been able to make it work yet. And some other tests. Okay, let's see. Let's build some more roads. Could probably build some homes up here, but we should probably upgrade what we already have. Let's order some more homes to be upgraded. Alright, tools are a little low. Let's go ahead and reduce that down. Tools are the best thing that I have to trade with now, so that's why they're mostly going over there. But let's reduce that down to 20. And we'll bring over some when we need it. No logs at all. Oh, there we go. They're starting to come in. Alright, let's do some more stockpiling. I think here might be a good spot for a stockpile. Could I squeeze one in here? A 4x4 or a 3x5? I guess that's as good a place as any. Then I can build some more homes up here. Maybe we can make a firewood cutter up there too to have a supply close. I need some more forester buildings. I wonder, is it okay to stack them on top of each other if I do two like that? Obviously, overlapping is probably not good, but it might not be too bad if we don't go too far away. Oh boy, there's like no firewood at all. I need firewood, but food was more important. I kind of want to build another one here just to have them cut down trees and grow them faster. Maybe we could do another one up here. Might not be a bad spot, since we're going to do farming on the other side. Alright, I'll authorize one there. Let's get some areas ready for homes to be built. Let's put a road all the way up the top. That'll be good. Okay, lots of logs up there waiting. Iron's being brought over. Good. We'll be having stone and iron and other things harvested, so that'll be just fine. Oh, I now really need to work on that fuel problem. I've been working to solve that ever since day one, but it's really coming down to the amount of homes that we don't have as stone homes. So let's keep on upgrading these houses like that. We'll do one at a time till we're fully upgraded. We do have the materials for it. Maybe lacking a little bit on wood, but it'll come in time. Oh yeah, bring me those trees, baby. Maybe we could put some foresters over here too eventually. But for now, we got a clear cut. And I want some more farm fields too. So bring it to me. Bring it to me, baby. What do you got, sir? Well, lots of food for us. I think we're probably in need of food now. So 735 we can trade. What do you got here? Let's do 300 potatoes. Chicken seems to be worth quite a bit. What, 435? Let's do 100 chickens. No, let's do like 75 chickens. I don't know if that lasts longer or how that works. Alright, let's trade for that. Perfect. Alright, well, good thing on the food. We're pretty close there. Still bopping that food back up. Let's see, what do we got? Market vendors needed. Okay. And I think we could hire another worker, too. Alright, 500 food. It is late summer, so harvest should begin on beans and things like that. And the great cutting should be taking place, too. We'll need a few more workers there. Alright, so what are we building now? We're building just the forester up there. And, oh, a home upgrade. That's what it is. Okay, so we're working on home upgrades. And also, oh, wow, look at all those trees being cut down. Wonderful. Alright, we got 48 people dedicated to farming. Farm fields are going like crazy. And, oh, wow, look at that. We've got over yeah, almost 60 people. Oh, look at that, 7 and 18. Okay, good thing we built another school. These are trying times. Luckily, we've got pretty good health. Let's get another herbalist there as soon as we got another person in the workforce. Looks like everything's pretty much full. Could use a few more miners, of course. We have a couple of vendors going around making sure things are distributed. Food is up to 1,600. It's still not enough. We got to do more and more and more and more food. It's just the space. Like, I can't just build a field here and expect it to work. These lands are a little hilly, I suppose. Well, we do have an area here that we can almost build a farm field in. Can we build an 11 by 11? We can. Perfect. Just a few more trees need to be removed, but it's going. Okay. A few more people in the labor force. Let's dedicate them to the herbalist. Okay. Alright. Well, I really hope that we resolve that firewood problem. It'll never be solved, will it? There's always a need for firewood. But it'll be severely reduced when we upgrade all these homes, so that's good. I could clear cut the map, and I don't think it would be enough. Alright, and we should have another forester up here soon. I think they'll be able to bring stuff over to that little storage area there. Let's make a... Oh, we can't make a pathway through? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Geez, where's this pathway gotta go? Over here? Perfect. We'll have them go near the mountains. I mean, near the river. Wow, 122 people in the workforce now. That's interesting. That's really increased quite crazily. We're still waiting for another home to be upgraded. What else are we building here? Just the forester, I guess the roads too. Farm fields were completed. Oh, maybe this other farm field counts too. Yep, still waiting for 5 trees to be removed. Alright, so now we really got to focus on firewood. Food is okay, but I could still improve on that too. I'm really hoping that we get some more... Oh, also, we reduced the chickens out, so let's get some place for the sheep to go. Oh, we can have 8 there. Excellent. And we have enough herdsmen for that. Good. Alright, let's switch this over then to make leather and wool. We actually do have both going. I wonder if a warm coat is better because it requires more materials, or if it just is warmer. I don't know if it's like the most warmest or the second most warmest, but at least it'll use less materials because it uses half of both leather and half of wool, so that hopefully is good. Wow, look at that clear cutting going. Good job, everybody. Yeah, get that extra wood. Got to solve that firewood problem. Well, growing pains of Raptoria, I suppose. We've authorized pretty much everything here to be clear cut. Some more trees growing. Pretty thick, isn't it? It's a pretty thick forest. Alright, I want to build like a little neighborhood here. I did run experiments before, so I'm kind of basing things off of that, but I guess, you know. There we go. For me, playing this for the first time in a long time, I'm really impressed with how I'm doing. The only point where I felt like I was at a dead end or things were bad times were when we actually, you know, hit the, well, when the tornado hit us, I should say. And that was no good, but definitely when we came back, things were okay. I didn't have enough tools to get out of that situation, but now we're good to go. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so we still need a little bit of everything. Here comes the trader again. I don't think we have much to trade at the moment. Oh, it's mostly for food. Alright, well, let's go for more food then. Oh, yes, eggs. Good. Chickens produce both... Oh, actually, that's another thing I forgot about. Chickens do produce eggs. So that's good. There's beef, peppers. Let's do fish. What do we got for trading power today? 340. Okay. Let's do 200. And then, oh, venison is worth quite a bit too. 140. There we go. Alright. Oh, need some more construction workers. I'll leave it as is. I think we're okay. Didn't I increase this? Oh, wow, we have 7. Okay. Let's do 100 tools then. Make sure we have a good reserve. And we have 3 people in the vendors, right? So this house should get food soon. Let's upgrade another home. Food is up 600. They should get fed soon. I hope so, anyway. If not, oops. If not, oops. Alright, stone is still a big problem now. We might need to get some stone cutters back, but the problem with that is they always die. There's always a problem with stone cutters dying. This home hasn't gotten any food. What? That person went right to the market and died. Oh, they were just about to buy something. They were just about to buy food, I'm sure. Oh well, we'll thin out the herd of derpy AI. Everyone else is getting fed, and we have almost 1,000 there, so looks like we're short on stone again. Alright, well what we're really waiting on now is for the educated workers to come up so that way we can dedicate workforce away from farming and get more food and then start doing other things. So more educated farmers will bring in more food. So that's a good thing. I feel like I want to build some more farm fields here just in case. So let's do more 11 by 11s. I wonder if educated citizens also give the benefit of using less fuel. And if they eat less food and stuff like that. I wonder if being educated just means that they're just all around more efficient and allows for a greater population. Alright. Well, this is certainly probably an episode where we've had the most amount of rips and Fs, but I must say, I haven't seen anything crazy going on. Of course, down below there'll be a lot of Billies. One person died, time to start over. Like, nah, that's not how this works, Billy. It's not how anything works. Oops, somebody died in Paris, gotta bulldoze the city. Like, that's not how it works. Let's see. Wow. Farmland is going to be abundant here. There we go. This farm field's almost ready, too. Yeah, clear cutting those trees, boys. Get it done. Alright, another home upgrade taking place. This is going to take a while, even if we had, like, a super efficient workforce. Takes a very long time to do this. Well, everyone from now on out should be educated. We've got 24 school children who need education, so once we get closer up to 30, I'm going to have to build another... Actually, wait a minute. Each of these holds 20, so probably around 35 we'll build another one. Alright, we got more farm fields ready to go for next year, too. Jeez. I wonder if we could start taking people away from, like, hunting. But if I do that, we won't get leather. But maybe taking people away from fishing would be good for more potatoes. I need some other crops too eventually. Let's add some more farmers to the workforce. More foresters too. That building was completed. Good job. Alright, let's see. Well, the miners certainly have produced a bit. Looks like we're not going to need as many tools. Let's go down to 1 blacksmith. 5 miners, and we will go back to food. So I just need the educated workers, really, I think is what that's all about. And it's going to take a while until we've got like a full education going on. And we've got 2 out of 8 sheep. Can we get some more sheep, please? Are they just males? I thought they just, if you have 2, they just make it work is all. Now we're going to need more for the eventual field there. Alright, I don't want to see any more death from starvation, and certainly not from lack of fuel. It looks like the firewood has actually increased because we have logs coming in for the first time in a long while. Mostly from over here. And that's nice to see all that. Trader is back. What's going on, Joe? More food again? I guess that's not the end of the world. Let's stop trading iron, though. I'll take all that back and make more tools out of it. Alright, oh, we're not making wool coats at the moment. We're making warm coats. 415, let's do, make a trade there. Alright, so now we're going to be fully focused on food for a while. I just want to make sure we minimize all the deaths from that so that there's not a problem there. Looks like we're missing a few people. There we go, alright. Farms are fully stocked now. And there's tons of farms, so I hope that's not going to be a problem anymore. A few more growing pains. You know, one of the hardest things for me to do in in Banished, really, I remember is when you're switching from like basic gathering, going into farming, and then getting the right amount of farms while you're growing the city can be tough, because you kind of want to first educate everybody, and I didn't do that at the start, as I should have, so that's okay. Are you still... Let's go for apples this time, my man. We're making a lot of apples. We got 4 orchards worth over there and over here, so that's good. Food is still going to be an issue, isn't it? Are we not producing a lot of eggs? How are we doing on eggs? Nothing over here. Alright, we need more and more food sources. I think things will get better in time as we have... Wow, 128 people are in the workforce now. That is insanity. Didn't we start at 100? Now we're at 128? Holy crap, let's slow down time a little bit so I can manage things a little bit better. Wow. Well, let's get a hospital down then. Oh, we don't have a lot of stone, though. We do have a few stone cutters, but I'd rather just clear cut stuff for now until we need to turn over to those sources. Yeah, we're cutting that all in. Yep. We need some more foresters too. Let's do that. So basically, firewood and food are like the only things I'm trying to be focused on. I don't know if the gatherers are worth it anymore. Let's go ahead and remove them, and let's actually put them towards. Oh, wait a minute. Forester buildings and mining. And I'll keep like 4 laborers then. Okay. Also, let's reduce the amount of iron here to 0. Where is iron? There it is. Alright, 0. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and the health has actually dropped dramatically. We need to focus on our health a little bit more. It might be based off of diet, too, so... Oh, good. We got another sheep. Yay! Glory to Raptoria. Wonderful. In times of strife, we've all banded together to make sure things are going well. And they certainly are. Let's get that health back up. Actually, I was going to build the hospital, but stone was a little low, so now's a good time for that. Now, I wonder, does the hospital only cure disease, or does it... It must contribute to the overall health of the citizens, right? I hope so. Alright. Gatherer buildings are no longer functioning as we've reallocated the workforce. All these other raw materials are still very important. Let's upgrade another home. Oh, wow, look at that. We actually can see firewood for the first time. Whoa, we have 954. Yes! That is amazing. Keep on cutting. Do it, everybody. Oh, how are we doing with death? Oh, 37 out of 40. Not too bad. Uh-oh. We got a starver here. We got somebody starving. Okay. Oh, wait. Seems like they're not hungry anymore. No, there is. Well, ma'am, we do have 400 food. If you can't find dinner, I don't know what to tell you. That's one of those people who's so dependent on somebody else where to pick to where they're going to go for dinner that night that they just choose to starve. It's like, what do you want to do for dinner tonight? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. You pick. And then they just, there you go. This is what happened. All right. Now, see, we have homes up there. And I was told that they'll come down here to actually get the stuff from the storage barn. And I hope that's true. Otherwise, we're going to see a little bit of death. So I'm building those homes based off everyone else's recommendations, though I haven't seen it work yet. And they seem to starve off from my experiment that I did on the side. Uh-oh, we got some crops. Ooh. Uh-oh. Potato field. Ooh, that could be disastrous. Good thing we've separated our crops. And hopefully we need less and less workers. I'll keep an eye on it. I guess when I notice the fields are being harvested like at an alarmingly quick rate, then we'll switch that over. Should put some people back in gathering then. I don't mind having just 4 construction workers. That's fine with me. Oh. There we go. And blacksmiths are reduced. Vendors. I think we only need 2 vendors, really. I haven't seen too much of a difference take place from there. Oh yeah, the disease is spreading. Oh boy. Well, hopefully they finish with that harvest before the disease spreads too much. Alright, that's going to be a disaster for our food. Oh, good thing we built another farm in a whole different area. I think we've almost doubled our farm production. Pretty close to. Alright. So we certainly want to get more and more food going. So look, we've actually increased our numbers all the way across the bridge. And we've also built over here, and we've got more like chickens coming in and other stuff too. And they hopefully are providing a lot of eggs. Apparently that provided like what? Each egg was worth like 3? So we'll see. Hopefully these people get fed soon. I don't think vendors are going to go all the way out there. But there is a storage barn nearby, so hopefully they come over and grab some beans. You guys are definitely entitled to some beans for working on the field. Or grab a chicken, why not? Come on over to KFC. I guess it's RFC, Raptor Fried Chicken. That's right. Mmm. Thing-lingeringly delicious. Oh, 1,400 food. Perfect. Wow, despite the disease, it's actually increasing. Alright, I want to see that even higher, though. Same with the firewood. At least the firewood's actually not a problem. So the firewood is not so much of a problem now. Let's not say it's not a problem. That would be lying. Alright, these homes need upgrading, though. Alright, workforce is still at 128. That's beautiful. And we've got 3 students here. 16 students there. Good. Unfortunately, that whole potato crop being gobbled. Might be a good idea to, like, do every other crop, then, so it doesn't spread like that. So do, like, potato, bean, potato, bean, potato, bean. That type of thing. That might be a good tactic to stop that from spreading. I think that actually might be worth it. Alright, so the whole potato harvest is RIP, but not too bad. So I'll switch that for the next year. Is that just disease of 1? Well, they're not really diseased. I should say it's a infestation. It's technically like crop, like locusts or something like that, but that's not too bad. So let's do this. Let's do bean, potato. So we'll do beans, potatoes, and beans, and then we'll make sure it's kind of every other. Well, pepper up there is fine. Below that is potato, so that can be bean. And we'll put potato over here in the corner for the next year. Perfect. Alright, food is actually going up. We've got 2,000 something food. Somebody probably died from rock. What? Analyze the gather? What does that mean? But it doesn't say how they died. Oh, maybe of just old age. Oh, we actually have a full grave site now. Okay. Well, the situation is quite grave here now. But like I mentioned, anytime we build a cemetery, people are dying to get in, so that's good. Let's try, we put them over by the court. I need to put them somewhere else now. It was kind of cool to have it by the church. But now we got to put them somewhere else. Geez, I'm like running out of room. I guess that's something I didn't consider before. Let's build a cemetery over here. We'll do a... That's a huge dedication. Dedication. Let's do like a 12 by 12 up here. There we go. Alright, we'll have another cemetery there. Okay, well, we've had a lot of people die today because of, like, starvation and other things. But you know what, to be honest, it could have gone way worse. Our food is actually creeping up into, like, the 2300s and such. And with education on the way, people should be more efficient in gathering in the future, and I can pull more of this workforce away from farming and start focusing on like harvesting mining, you know, like going to the stone cutter in the mine. So that might be good for a few other things. Let's actually reduce the workforce here a little bit, put a few more people into building, and that should just be fine. Not too bad, not too bad, I must say. We've sold, hey, houses are getting upgraded. Firewood is not so much of a problem anymore, and food we've expanded like I never could have even imagined. We've expanded on this side of the river and over here on that side of the river, and it's still not enough, but it will be when we finally get enough efficient workers, and this section here will probably connect a bridge too. Alright everyone, that is it for today's episode. Make sure you go ahead and click or tap that like button too if you are excited to see mods. It's coming soon. We're almost to the end of this series. We're almost done with everything we got to do here, and then we'll be back tomorrow for more. So if you're excited, let me know. Thank you everybody for showing your support, and watch down below in that comment section for the name of the tavern. I'm excited for that most. So, and hello to all the Billy Nelsons down there. 12 minutes, 18 seconds. Goodbye, everybody.